nice morning greetings to you. It's the third day of the week, and I have Deuteronomy chapter 8, verses 6 to 18 for you. It says, "Therefore you shall guard the commands of Yahweh your Almighty One, to walk in his ways and to fear him, for Yahweh your Almighty One is bringing you into a land of streams of water, of fountains and springs that flows out of belly and hills, a land of wheat and belly of vines and fig trees and pomegranates, a land of honey, a land in which you eat bread without scarcity, in which you do not lack at all, a land whose stores are iron, and out of whose hills you dig copper. And you shall eat and be satisfied, and shall bless Yahweh your Almighty One for the nice land which he has given you. Be on guard lest you forget Yahweh your Almighty One by not guarding his command and his right rulings and his laws which I command you today. Lest you eat and shall be satisfied, and build lovely houses, and shall dwell in them, and your herds and your flocks increase, and your silver and your gold are increased, that your heart then becomes lifted up, and you forget Yahweh your Almighty One, who brought you out of the land of Mizraim, from the house of bondage, who led you through that great and awesome wilderness, fiery serpents and scorpions and pests, where there was no water, who brought water for you out of the flinty rock, who fed you in the wilderness with manna, which your fathers did not know you, and try you to be nice to you in the end. You then shall say in your heart, power and the strength of my heart have made for me this wealth. But you shall remember it is he who gives you power to get wealth, in order to establish his covenant which is war to your fathers, as it is today." In Deuteronomy chapter 8, verses 6 to 18, we are called to remember our dependence upon the Creator of the universe. We are holy, we are to wholly, completely depend on him for our survival, for our safety, for our provisions, and for our salvation. So that endeavor, that work you are doing, that business you are doing, and all that effort you are making to survive and to provide for yourself and for your loved one, it cannot be successful without him. It is not the present life that matters, it is the end. And the beginning will determine the end. So you have to be the Creator of the universe. You begin with him. Okay? You begin with him, and he guides you, and he directs you. Okay? So if you are living without the Creator of the universe, it is high time. This is the right time for you to get back to him. Surrender your life to him. Also, Deuteronomy chapter 8, verses 6 to 18 reminds us that our faithful observance of the Creator's word is the proper way, the right way to nurture our relationship with him. When you are living and you are keeping and you are doing what is pleasing to him, that's the right way to, bring yourself close to him, to nurture that relationship within the father and son, or father and daughter relationship with the Creator of the universe. Okay? So, one of the reasons we need to observe, to keep the word of Almighty God, to be obedient to the Creator of the universe, to keep all his word, all his laws, all his instructions, all his commands, and to walk in his ways, is because he is bringing us into prosperity. He's bringing us into success. He's bringing us into wealth. That wealth and success and prosperity is now and later. So he is bringing us into his success, his kingdom. He's bringing us into his prosperity. His kingdom he has already built, or he is building for us. He's bringing us into wealth, the kingdom wealth. So, but you can't get into that success, you can't get into that wealth and that prosperity with him. So, without the Creator of the universe, you cannot do anything. So, Almighty One, the difficulties of the wilderness, all the problems you are having and the difficulties and limitations you are having today in this wilderness should prepare you for the life in the kingdom, teaching you that all your effort and struggle cannot provide for all of your effort. So you should always remember to depend. You should always remember to appreciate him. Always thank him, for everything he has done and everything he's going to, do for you, in the future, even in the end. Never forget to appreciate Almighty One of the Universe. Never forget to appreciate him for all the blessings and all the provisions and everything he's doing for you and everything he has done for you. Never forget. Thank you for listening. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.